Welcome to Hammer Dahn! Number one sports talk incorporate that or not. I am Tony.
Baby Tony.
Bubblegum Pino. He's a Canadian sensation. He's a bearded wonder. What?
Good day, Tony.
Bruce, how are we?
What's going on, dude?
What is going on, Bruce?
It's fucking Picks Friday.
Whoa!
Championship week edition.
Yeah.
Otter, how are we?
Oh no, it's my cord. Doing fantastic, Tony. How we doing?
Good.
Good.
You didn't give me a little hint that time. I just felt it, nailed it.
That's on me. I'm a little rusty, if we're being honest. Congrats to the Seahawks backers last night.
Thank you.
It was always the right
Almost
side.
had no right.
You know,
I'm not a big right side guy, but if they did not cover at the end there, I would have stood on that right side. There.
Yeah, I lost my 5.5 first half bet. Almost did. It was 4 seconds left and they scored a touchdown.
oh yeah.
Yep. So I have two questions. Well, one statement and then a question.
Sure.
Um,
This is a court of law, but yeah, go ahead.
yeah. Jamal Adams is the most simultaneously good and terrible football player.
He does some things
maybe
very
in the
good.
league. He's
Some things he doesn't.
He's one of the best tacklers in the league and probably the worst coverage guy.
You know what the worst part about Jamal Adams is? Every player on a football team plays a position. He does not play a position.
Well, I think that
I think he thinks he's a linebacker and he's playing safe.
I think that their game plan should be like, all right, we're playing with 10 men in coverage. Like Jamal's got, the hook flat.
I mean, he could cover a back.
He just lets everything run behind him and then doesn't feel anything, and then the ball just goes over
I don't
his
think
head.
he ever covered with the Jets either, though. Like this
No.
is just what he's done.
Yeah. And then my next question is, do you think that Bland is just like out route comeback? That's his bread and butter, but down the field he's a little.
I mean, he got
skeptical?
beat on two really, really good throws.
Yeah, true, but both down the field, kind of stretching him out. But then once he's in that kind of medium to short
Oh
intermediate,
yeah, a lot of corners sit on routes.
He's
And
not-
if
yeah.
you sit on the wrong route, you're gonna get beat.
yeah.
What happened on the 3rd and 2 with Noah Fant? Did he trip on the line or what?
I don't know.
I don't know what happened on the 4th and 2 with fucking CD Lamb to like basically ice the fucking game. Too.
The deep
There was
shot?
so many. No, there was an out. He dropped CD Lamb like.
Oh, that
very
went through his
physically.
hands, right?
Yeah, he like completely dropped.
Man,
There was also
guy's been playing awesome. You can't come at
He has been
CD.
playing awesome.
there was also the 4th and 1 where Geno Smith ran back 5 yards to hand the ball off.
Yeah,
That happened too.
So
I've-
Charbonnet had to go 7 yards to just get back to the line.
I do put that on. Like maybe it is just how they do it with Gino, but like Charbonnet's got to be rolling downhill.
It was just
getting that
so
ball.
obvious that it was a run.
Yeah, I mean, run a
Yeah.
stretch zone when it's a fucking 4th and 2.
Listen.
It's really smart.
Past is the past, and the future is later.
How do you?
Yeah.
how
Cowboys
do you,
are unfortunately very, very.
Do you feel better or worse about the Cowboys after last night, Mitt?
Worse, way worse. To be honest, the defense did not play good at all. The secondary got completely exposed.
They will. I wouldn't worry about them.
They're easily, in my opinion, my humble opinion, they are the 3rd best team in the NFC, and I don't think there's any ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Maybe the second for me.
And I think they'll beat the Eagles at Jerry World.
You think they're better than the Eagles?
Potentially, I think they are.
I think they can get the Eagles.
I think
don't think they're
I
better.
think the Cowboys and Eagles are very similar. I think their offenses are good, and I think their defenses are.
If Niners are healthy, the Niners should win the Super Bowl.
All right, let's do picks Friday.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Where do you want to
I
start?
agree.
Right? We all in agreement on that? Any debate?
I'll
What?
tell you in a second.
What was your debate?
If the Niners are healthy, they should win the Super Bowl.
Every year, basically. Like the past 3 years.
I have a pick that might give my answer away.
Oh, you're on the Niners?
Maybe. What was that, Bruce?
I think that the
what-
49ers Super Bowl arc would benefit losing this game.
Yeah.
The Niners?
Yeah, I think the loser of this 49ers Eagles game.
No, I think the Niners need to win this. Because if you go into Philly
Already got
and
three
you've
losses.
already lost twice to them the last 2 times, then that, I don't care how good you are, that creeps into your soul. my
True,
friend.
but it is hard to beat a team twice
Sure,
as well.
I guess.
Different seasons.
Twice.
Sunday, 1 o'clock.
Starting Sunday.
Are
Yeah.
we're not? We're
You want to
going
start
But it's the
championship?
championship.
You're right. Let's start championship weekend.
I would like to just
New Mexico State.
say thank you to the Pac-12.
Thank you, Pac-12.
Tonight we say goodbye. Tonight we say thank you for everything, all the memories. It's a hell of a run.
Thank you, After Dark.
Some beautiful nights.
Thank you for letting me know when to go home.
Hell yeah.
We appreciate it. Let's start there then. Even though there is a 7 o'clock.
You can go 7.
Okay, let's go
start,
7 o'clock.
Let's start 7 o'clock.
New Mexico State at Liberty Bibbity. Mexico State has been good to people this year. 10-3, I think.
Very good.
ATS.
Mm-hmm.
10-3 straight up as well. Liberty Bibbity 12-0. Straight up.
Against the spread.
Straight up.
Straight up.
What are they against the spread?
The line is 10. I don't have a side. I have a team in a moneyline parlay. I respect the fuck out of New Mexico State, so I can't pick against them. And I mean, both these teams are really good.
You're about to, right?
I mean, we got some crushing news out of the college football world.
Oh, no, what?
Rice quarterback JT Daniels is medically retiring from football.
Thank fucking God.
Jeez, man.
From
What the
concussion.
fuck's wrong with you, dude?
That's not good.
This guy put his heart and soul into that Rice season.
He's going to enter the coaching space now.
Nice. I like that.
Yep.
Bruce, let me guess you're on New Mexico State.
I am. I don't love it. I respect the hell out of Liberty Bibbity and the program that the weirdos got at that university. With that said, I hate having FOMO on a Friday night, and if I fade the 10-3 against the spread, New Mexico State, are they Lobos? Is that them?
Yeah.
They're the Aggies.
The Aggies. I apologize.
Jesus.
Yeah, I would have way too much FOMO if I didn't pick them. So it's 1 unit play for me. New Mexico State plus 10.5.
Okay.
Yeah, mark me down too. Give me
Yeah.
the points.
I think that's a side.
Give me the points.
But
Give me the
Fucking
points.
better be,
and the
brother.
Liberty
points.
Bibbity's just been so good. Mitt, are you doing anything in that game?
I've watched 0 minutes of either of these teams play football this year. No.
Yeah, I've not watched New Mexico State play.
Oh, hey,
You've seen them.
I've
hey.
seen Liberty in the quad.
You've
box.
seen New Mexico State.
You enjoy yourself watching some New Mexico State tonight. if
Yeah, I
you
mean, it's a
haven't
good
watched
football
it.
game.
I'm excited.
Oregon, Washington. That's the one. That's the one tonight.
This is the one, the last one.
Not down to just 9.5. Oregon is favored. 11-1 versus 12-0. 65.5 is your total. I have Liberty in a money line parlay. I have Oregon in a money line parlay. I didn't want to lay the 9.5. If there was a side, I would lay it.
With Oregon,
Oh, actually, I do have a play.
give me the Huskies plus 9.5. Naturally,
Yep. I'm buying it up to 10, paying a little bit of juice, but give me the Huskies plus the 10, and I'm sprinkling on a money line plus 300.
I forgot that I have a play tonight. It's Dylan Johnson under 82.5 rush yards. Oregon, solid rush defense. Dylan Johnson was seen in a boot after the Apple Cup. So health is a little bit concerned. Dylan Johnson under 82.5 rush yards tonight.
I like it. It is the sucker side. We can say that it's not, but I'll be the third to join the Huskies plus the 10.5. Everything screams you should probably lay the 9 with Oregon here. But I think that even if it is sort of that boat race feel where it's like 21-3 early, the Penis Man will galvanize the boys.
Has to.
And show how rock hard that cock can be.
Oh, yeah.
And for that reason, we're never dead because the Penis Man can get a back door.
I also think if the Huskies weather the storm and it's tight, it hasn't been pretty, but the Huskies have played in those tight
Sure.
games. It's
Well
been a
said.
long time since Oregon's been in a close game.
Yeah.
Probably since they played Washington.
True.
They've
True.
put it on some people, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. And, you don't fucking doesn't help you running up the score when you pull up to a dogfight. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Padding stats.
Exactly. You're 100% right.
Fancy uniforms.
Let's go to tomorrow at noon.
Fuck 'em.
Oklahoma State versus Texas. 15 is the number.
This game's at noon.
Yeah, it's a nooner. 15 is the number. 55.5 is your total.
I wasn't gonna bet it, but then I saw that dead Longhorn, and
I wish I didn't see that deadline.
Me too. That was a fucking gruesome.
Now both frats who were involved are saying it had nothing to do with.
Yeah, it's just tied to our house.
It had nothing to do with a Longhorn game. It was just pure coincidence that they're playing the Longhorns.
And there's dead long. I don't know who put this fucking dead longhorn here. Is that what they're going with?
They're going with they've been putting dead animals on each other's lawns, for the last few months. And it just happened that they came across a dead Longhorn and put it on the other person's lawn.
So there should be multiple counts of animal cruelty, not just this one.
Potentially, yeah.
I don't know.
What dipshits? But yeah, I'm on Texas.
This might be the only game that I don't have a play. I got nothing here. I'm out.
Texas will be the third leg of my money line.
Yeah, I'm out here.
Miami of Ohio
Oh, yeah.
versus Toledo
Oh, yeah.
for the MAC.
Lay it,
Oh,
lay it, Tony,
yeah.
you motherfucker, lay it.
Yeah, I do want to lay it now that especially that it's down to 7. Toledo has an offense. Miami of Ohio doesn't have an offense.
Fuck you.
You're talking about the best team in Ohio, right?
Now Miami of Ohio does have a great defense, but they're playing with a backup quarterback who can't throw the football.
He's a
Fuck
dog.
you.
He's got grit. Can't teach it.
I will lay it with Toledo, and they are also the 4th leg of my money line parlay.
Give me Miami, Ohio plus 8.5, please and thank you.
Yeah, I believe I might have the numbers wrong here, but I do believe that MAC underdogs in the MAC championship are on like a 12-5 run. You know the rules. You do not fear Toledo, and you do not respect.
Miami of Ohio doesn't belong in this game.
What?
What?
Screw you.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
What's
fuck
this
you,
about?
Tony.
The Bobcats belong in this game.
You're
They
right.
didn't do it.
Did
Didn't
they
get the job done.
Did
They
beat-
didn't.
Did they beat Miami of
They
Ohio?
didn't get the job done.
Yeah, but eye test.
Yeah, but we don't make the rules.
Miami outright.
We got to bet on who's here.
It's Toledo.
And when it comes to the MAC, you bet on the dog.
It's the team that hasn't lost
You
since,
bet on the dog.
since week 1.
Oh,
Miami outright.
oh,
That's not happening.
oh.
Boise State UNLV for the Mountain West at 3:00. Boise fired their coach a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
Does UNLV have the man meat to handle these Broncos?
Not in my mind. In my mind, I will take Boise State money line minus the 135 because boy, they got both their backs back and they can run the rock.
George Holani.
There's only one Boise State that I fear. That's the one that's playing on blue turf. And
Okay.
they ain't playing on
No, they're
blue
not.
turf. Give me UNLV plus the points.
Whoa. 4:00. Georgia, Bama, SEC title.
Aye.
5 is the spread. 55.5 is the total.
Down to 5?
Yes, sir. There's some injury concerns with the Dogs. Lad McConkey hasn't played in a couple weeks. Brock Byers didn't play last
But
week.
doesn't that feel like Michigan kind of sitting Roman Wilson and their offensive line?
I mean, if
against
you want to
Maryland?
compare Roman Wilson to Lad McConkey and Brock Byers,
I'm just saying, doesn't it
Don't
feel like
do that.
they just sat there guys against Georgia Tech?
It does. It
even
feels-
though Kirby Smart denied it.
it feels like they're going to
Definitely.
play. It feels like they're going to play, yeah, especially Brock because Brock
Yep.
was dressed last week.
And running back Alabama, actual concern.
Yes. Jesus.
McKellen, I don't know how to say. it.
Jalen McMillan.
Mc,
I don't love
McKellen.
I don't love going. It feels like when you see
McClellan.
Bama with points, you should
I'll take Georgia.
Bama.
I'm landing with Georgia as well. I hate to do it, honestly. Obviously, Saban, it's basically Saban's game. He won the last 3. Their only loss was the actual national championship game against Kirby. But I just think they're better up and down. That's really all I got. I think that they are better at the sport of football, and that's what you need to bank on.
Sure.
Give me Bama.
On
plus the
championship.
points.
Oh,
I'm doing it.
wow.
I'm fucking taking the bait. I'm doing it.
Take a money line.
No, I said plus points.
Yeah, I'm taking Georgia minus the 5 just because it's so fucking low. And I want Bama to win. So if Georgia fucking covers
Until
this,
proven otherwise, Georgia.
yeah, Georgia hasn't lost. I love fucking Lad McConkey. And then also I think Carson Beck's just in general a better game manager. And that's what I think this is going to come down to.
Whoa.
Who's managing the game better?
Monroe has improved in that aspect. I know Georgia Tech kind of took him to the deep end a bit, but there's got to be some sort of fatigue, the competitive stamina slacking a bit after that Iron Bowl finish.
I hear. Yeah, I hear you there.
I mean, Auburn, don't act like Auburn's a fucking world beater this year. Like,
No, I don't think.
I
What-
didn't. No, I did not. I just said that there could be some emotional letdown after winning on
The Milrow Miracle.
I mean,
Yeah.
this is the fucking SEC championship.
Yeah,
The boys will be up for it.
App State versus Troy. It's a good game. It's a good ball game. App State,
It's a
App
good
State has
ball
been
game.
playing some really, really good football as of late.
Yeah.
I got one worry, and it's App State's rush defense, and I think Troy's going to run up and down the field, and they got the defense to back them up. I'm going to take Troy in this one.
I'm out on this one.
Yeah, I didn't play it either, but I agree with you, Tony, because I don't know how to square App State's identity as the gritty, rough and tumble road graders, and then Troy's identity of definitely being able to run it right down their throat. So for that reason, I'm out.
Okay.
Could be a great game.
Yeah. SMU at Tulane. This one took a little bit of a hit when SMU's quarterback broke his leg last week against Navy. So they will have a backup quarterback going against Tulane.
How much are we laying here on
You can get
Tulane?
Tulane down to -2.5 for -150.
Yeah.
That's what I have done.
You can get -3 at -110.
Yeah, that's certainly the side.
I'm going to do something silly here
Silly goose you.
because I said I'm going to have a play on every game. I'm going to take SMU
Oh, you fucking
It's the green wave.
plus
Crazy
the
person.
3
Gee.
crazy person.
with the backup quarterback.
You think SMU's going to the 12-team playoff? You nuts?
No. Because
Wouldn't they?
I think Liberty, if Liberty wins, I think they might be the highest ranked conference champion.
You're right.
But no, if Tulane wins, they go to the. No, it's not the playoff.
You're like the
They go to the
top
group of 6. Yeah,
12-team playoff.
that's the next year.
I know, Tony. I'm just speaking in hypotheticals.
Give me SMU plus the 3.
Wrong.
It might be. I'm not going to argue this on this one. Michigan, Iowa, 22 is the number. 34.5 is the total.
Plus the points, please.
Yeah, have fun. I'm gonna go over 35.
Boo.
I think Michigan hits it on their own.
Okay.
All right, that's lame. I'm taking the under 35, and I'm taking Iowa on the 22, and I'm going to sprinkle Iowa money line. Bruce, I hope that Michigan just shits the bed, and let's get a defensive touchdown out of Iowa.
I don't love
That's the only way we can do it.
I don't love the team total for Iowa for the full game, 6.5. But give me the Iowa first
Not
half.
up to 7.
Give me the first half Iowa under 2.5.
Come on.
Yeah, I do think that 0 at halftime is the most likely scenario.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Uh,
Keep hating everybody.
and then the last one,
I mean,
Louisville.
let's not do where we're fucking taking bets as hating.
I mean,
Mitt was hating.
I know, but I'm just taking the points. I think it's a lot of points, dude.
No, and I obviously can't argue with the math, but
Yeah, it is a math.
yeah,
game.
this is a math game. Bruce.
Michigan's going to turn that Iowa defense into an absolute sieve.
Louisville, Florida State. We are Florida State -1.5 right now. I don't care who's put. Actually, I'm not taking a side on this one. I think this one's got under
I thought
40.
you were a Cardinal.
I
I
that's
thought
the
you
way.
said you were a Cardinal.
That's the way I lean. I lean to the Cards for sure.
Wow.
But my play of the game is the under 47.5 because I don't think Florida State's going to be able to score very much.
You want Florida State in the playoff.
I do not want Florida State in the playoffs. I don't think the Cardinals are going to be able to score very much. Give me under 47.5.
Florida State money line.
I watched a bit of the huddle on forget his name already, but this kid who hasn't
True
played.
freshie.
He looked good when he came in the other day.
Yeah, he can sling it.
Yeah.
I believe he's out of Tennessee.
He's a ball player. He's a ball player.
It's gonna be raining in Charlotte, and
It is.
I
The
believe
weather looks
that
to be shit.
I think that favors Florida State. I too am on them money line to get the job done. And as I've completely come around actually today. Part of it is Pat kind of coming around to this and convincing me. But unbeaten ACC champion, they do deserve and should be in the playoff.
It's not about deserving. It's
Yeah.
supposed to put. It's literally in the college football playoff committee rules.
But
for best teams.
okay, so do we go and knock Texas because Jonathan Brooks is hurt?
Was he a quarterback?
He's a running back, best in the country probably, besides Missouri kid.
What Texas? Yeah, I mean Texas isn't going to be in anyways.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, how can you say
Splitting
that
hairs
Florida
here.
State isn't one of the best four?
You're saying running back's more important than quarterback?
No, of course not.
You would.
I'm
you would
just
right-
saying,
you
I
would
don't
right.
think-
You would right now just
I-
no records right now. Name the 4 best team in college football.
I would choose the SEC champion, the Big Ten champion, Pac-12 champion, and the ACC champion.
That's a lie.
You
You're a
theoretically
scumbag
would
and a
not.
liar.
If Iowa
That's a
wants
lie.
fucking Big Ten, that you
That's
are
a
not
lie,
putting
and
them in
you
there. You're
know
keeping
it.
Michigan in there.
You
Stop
lying to
keeping Michigan in there.
yourself.
I'm telling you.
You're as a gambling man,
Yeah.
as someone who values Vegas's opinion. You're saying this?
Florida State's minus 140 to make the playoff.
That's because you know what you're doing.
So as a gambling man, I'm saying that it's happening, boys.
Yeah, but what are they to win the national championship?
Yeah.
Bruce? These are words coming out of your own mouth.
So if you're
20
getting
to
Florida,
1.
if you're getting Florida State at like say plus 20 against Georgia,
if you love
would
so
you
much,
take
why don't you take it and win the national championship?
Yeah.
Boys,
Put your money where your
dive
mouth is.
in, dude?
Come
Boys,
on, Bruce.
do I have to go get my Harbaugh hat so you can see where I'm going with this? I want Michigan 1, Florida State 4. They deserve to be it. They're one of the best 4 teams. And then we'll see you in the Natty.
By the way, my money line parlay is Liberty, Oregon, Texas, Toledo, and Michigan plus 143. Thank you.
Boom.
We good?
I like that Florida State Louisville is the last game.
Me too.
All right, I'm the only one on Louisville here, though. I don't want Florida State in the playoffs.
Louisville beat Kentucky last week. I would be on Louisville, but I watched that whole game and I did not like what I saw.
I respect it.
And Florida State went down to Florida and they can run the ball. And if it's wet out, they will pound the rock.
Trey Benson
And
did
play that
okay.
D
Yeah, I don't think it matters who's at quarterback.
because they're one of the best 4 teams.
I also don't think if they win, they're getting
Do
it.
you think they're better with Jordan Travis at quarterback?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
like that's the thing. If Jordan Travis was at quarterback, fuck, they should be in.
I agree.
I completely agree.
100%. I have no problem with it.
And I do kind of have a problem with people comparing this to the fucking Cardell Jones year. That was not the same at all.
It wasn't the same.
No, it was not. I understand they were in it
Yeah,
before.
I
but
do
no,
struggle
you're not
with-
having a redshirt sophomore that has an 80-yard cannon coming in here and fucking balling out with
We
Ezekiel
We don't know yet.
Elliott.
We don't know yet. The
Bosa.
game hasn't happened yet.
I do struggle
Like, no,
with the
sorry,
I
it's
do,
not happening.
I do struggle with the precedent though. Like if like Alabama beats Georgia, but Milroe has a high ankle sprain on the last play, are you like, well, man, I don't know if Alabama's one of the best 4 teams.
Yeah.
Stupid.
I mean, it's reality.
I think people are. Gonna
It's
say
the
that.
same thing as last year. Remember
But
what
the reality
Chiefs?
is,
The Chiefs were dogs in the Super Bowl because of Mahomes' ankle.
but the reality also is that they're gonna beat Louisville and they're gonna be number 4 in the playoff.
We'll see.
They might not be.
We'll see. We'll find out.
I firmly believe unless they smoke Louisville, I think they'll keep them out. I think
Texas?
it's I don't know
Texas.
who. I just think in general, unless Florida State puts it on Louisville, I think they'll find a way to keep them out, and everyone will lose their minds, and it'll be awesome.
Yeah. I mean, Texas winning in Tuscaloosa is a hell of a win.
Yeah. Best of the year.
That's the thing. Like, what's
is.
What's Florida State's staple win? Clemson, who wasn't that great.
They're loving Dabo for going on the run to end the season.
Do you know what I mean, though? Like,
Yeah, I think it looks better than it did 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, for sure. All right, let's go to the NFL. Chargers, Patriots, nothing me.
Before we do this, should have done this during the recap. I when I made that same game parlay, which did win, I won like $1,000. I did use Cody Brown bets for the Pollard legs, so I should not have given that out on this program. So I would just like to say, hey,
What the fuck is
I don't know if anybody knows any of the words that just came out of your mouth.
one guy did. He commented. So to that guy, Cody Snowdengrass, I apologize.
you get a lot of shout outs to random people on this show this week, Bruce.
3, that's the 3rd.
That might be the 4th.
All loyal listeners.
Yeah.
Yeah, what the fuck? Can we get into the NFL? We got a 1 p.m. game.
Give me Chargers minus 5.5. I don't like the Chargers, but this Patriots team
I'll
is
stay away.
awful.
I'm not touching this fucking game.
They are so bad for whatever reason. I do kind of agree with Lombo though that they just win because the NFL's weird. Are we gonna roll through all of them, or are we just gonna shout 1 p.m.s?
No,
What is this guy?
before you got into your fucking diatribe about Cody Brown bets, fucking
Great
Tony
handicap.
said Chargers and Patriots.
Yes.
If you were fucking listening instead of thinking about what you were about to fumble out of your mouth.
It wasn't really a diatribe. If you want to go to dictionary.com.
Jesus.
Dolphins, Commanders. Dolphins are 9.5. Give me the Fins.
Yeah. I'm meeting you there. Give me the Fins minus the 9. I think that
Commanders
Washington is
defense.
bad.
Yeah.
I'm on the Commanders plus 10.5. I think the Dolphins do win outright, but might lose that pass rush a bit, gives Sam Howell a little bit more time to backdoor it. And the Dolphins have only won by more than 7 on the road once this year.
Is JPP playing?
I don't know.
Me
Tell me.
neither.
You signed him.
I've been looking.
Let's get
figure
that
it out.
claw on the
Van
grass.
Ginky might have 6 sacks.
He might.
Probably.
Broncos, Texans. Texans are 3. I like the Texans in this one at home. Give me them -3 Texans.
I'll go money line -150 on the Texans, please.
I saw the Broncos at +3.5, and I like the way that Russ has been playing. I'm taking Denver plus
Okay.
3.5.
I'm with you, Mitt. I too am on the Broncos +3.5. As great as CJ's been, he does kind of turn the ball over a bit still. And Russ hasn't. And they run the ball well. And their defense has been opportunistic of late. And I think the Broncos covered 3.5.
Okay. Falcons are at the Jets. Nothing for me here.
Falcons money line.
Yeah, maybe the play of the week out of me, actually. The Falcons trending in the right direction. I think they run the ball, take care of the football. And then they got Boyle.
Okay.
So.
Mitt, nothing from you there?
No.
Lions, Saints. I got the Lions earlier in the week at 4. It just felt like a little bounce back spot for them here.
I've done something here.
No, you didn't.
I'm not taking the Saints.
That's not me.
Lions -3 is -160.
Okay, I was saying
Let's go.
you hate the Saints.
Yeah, the Saints stink. Although, like, this is kind of you better fucking win, Lions.
Oh
Yeah,
Like if you
Yep.
lose this one, it's gonna get loud, boys.
Yeah, I'm no fly on laying points with the Lions right now. I'm just not do it. So I'm out on this.
Okay. Oh fuck. Steelers are 6-point favorites.
Ooh.
Cardinals.
See you later.
Yeah, I'm out. Nothing. No. Colts, Titans, 1. Just call it a money line. I love this stat. Titans 4-0 at home, 0-6 on the road. Titans are at home. I will stay away though.
Yeah, give me the Colts.
Oh.
Cheeky.
Yeah, I don't know.
All right.
I
Third
don't
Duke's up. I'm taking Tennessee money line.
Gotta do it.
Home.
I got another flip a coin.
Okay. Panthers are at the Bucks. The line is 5. I was this close taking the Panthers, but I can't do it, so I'm staying away.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I know Frank stinks, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't see the Panthers winning this one.
Yeah, the Bucks have too much of that we need to be pissed off motivation on their side for it to justify the coach fired. And it's not like we got Steve Wilkes taking over the helm. I don't know who this guy is.
Fucking Joey Tabor?
Tober.
Yeah.
That's a good coach.
Is he?
Yeah, great coach.
Zach Ertz cleared
find out.
waivers.
Huh?
Zach Ertz
Cleared.
cleared waivers, and Schefter's spinning that he's going back to the Eagles to break Harold
That always felt right.
McMichael's all-time.
How's Dallas Goddard going to feel?
He's hurt.
What?
He's supposed to be back this week.
He's hurt. And he loves fucking Zach Ertz.
Miami's nice, Zach.
Who do you think taught Goddard how to play the position?
They kind of kicked Ertz out the door.
Yeah, they said Goddard's our guy.
This
Get out of
regime.
here, old man.
See, it is.
Niners, Eagles, game of the week.
Yep.
Niners.
Niners money line.
Niners.
Team ride.
Team ride.
Yes.
Browns are at the Rams.
Ooh.
3.5 now. It was 3 earlier in the week when I took it. Give me Matt Stafford in the Matt Stafford versus Joe Flacco matchup. I don't care who's playing
It's
deep.
really the Matt Stafford or Miles Garrett.
Yeah, but Matthew Stafford's playing football. The Rams are good.
Yeah.
That's just all that matters. That's all we see. Give me the Rams -3.
Yeah. I like Puka to score in that one.
Okay.
I like the Rams -3.
And then Sunday Night Football. I'm going to lay it with the Chiefs, I think.
Really?
Yeah. I don't normally like to do that. But
No.
the
I'm-
matchup. It's just a good matchup for them here.
I'm out on this one.
I'm playing the Packers +7.5. I just think it'll be a tight contest. Probably hit the under. Jordan Love playing well. Chiefs have been weird vibes. Public will be all over them. Like the Packers.
I think this is a get right spot for the Chiefs -6.
Okay.
No Jones does stink, but I guess he's been out forever, basically.
It doesn't feel like he ever plays.
Yeah,
He's going to be on 1 year, $4 million deals for the rest of his
the
career.
the
pretty sure.
Kareem Hunt treatment.
Yeah.
Okay. 2 games in the NHL. Ralsey said he's got nothing.
What do you got? What were they?
Sens, Jackets, and Sharks, Devils.
Ooh, yeah, I'm out.
Yeah, that felt about right.
Yeah.
The NBA does have quite a few games tonight.
Decent amount.
Decent amount.
Decent amount.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What do you
Decent
like?
amount.
What do you like?
I got a money line parlay. It consists of the Clippers, the Celtics,
Okay.
and the Dallas Mavericks. I kind of want to bet the Suns plus 3.5, but I got no clue who's playing there. And the Nuggets got Jamal Murray back. So is KD playing? Is Booker playing? Does anybody know?
let
I
me take a
don't
look.
know.
I can kind of.
Knicks crossing the border on a back-to-back.
Yeah.
Kind of gross.
Suns, Booker out. Beal out. Katie's gonna go.
Who's out for the Nuggets? Anybody? They play
Uh,
last night. Nuggets play last night.
No, I thought 2 nights ago.
everyone's game time to sit. I think.
Yeah, I'm just. There's too many questions with that game. I'm out. I would lean Nuggets money line there.
Okay. College basketball.
Oh, Tony, just really quick.
Oh, yeah,
I
my
have, Orlando minus 11, Washington coming into town. I got a 2-leg parlay of Orlando money line and the Celtics money line. That's
Okay.
minus 150. I also like the Celtics with Philly coming into town, laying 6.5, and then Denver minus 126 on the money line going into Phoenix.
Huh?
Bruce,
I have no NBA. Gumpy, do you think that UConn can beat Kansas tonight?
I love UConn getting 2.5 against Kansas tonight.
Sounds like that's a yes.
Yeah,
Nice.
I do.
What else do you like?
St. Thomas Tommies.
Obviously.
Haven't been able to be on them yet this year. I like them plus 3 at Western Michigan.
Okay.
St. Thomas.
Yeah, the Tommies.
St. Thomas Tommies.
The
Where-
Tommies.
Where's that?
What do you think it is?
Right next to Thomasville.
Yeah.
Jeez.
What are you
It's
talking?
in Thomasville, in Tomertown.
I mean,
Right next to Coover.
what are we talking about, Bruce?
I've just never heard of the program.
You've never heard of the Tommies? Dude, we've been on
St.
the Tommies
Thomas?
so much.
Yeah, it's by St. Paul.
Is it?
St. Thomas Tommies, dude. The proud establishment.
I know St. Joe's.
They're 3-4, dude.
Wait, is this in fucking Minnesota?
Yeah,
Yeah.
St. Thomas, St. Paul.
Minnesota.
Manhattan plus 3.5 versus Mount St. Mary's. Niagara moneyline versus St. Peter's. I like Indiana moneyline at home versus Maryland. Quinnipiac plus 3.5 versus Canisius. Bethune-Cookman plus 1.5 versus Incarnate Word.
Yep.
Wyoming plus 3 at Portland. And then what we talked about there, I like UConn getting 2.5 versus Kansas.
Speaking of incarnate word, Cam Ward is officially on the move.
Did they say where?
No, not yet.
Maybe Incarnate Word.
No, he's going back.
Is that where he came from?
Yeah.
Going.
He
back,
could be. He should
back.
be playing like.
A lot of people think he's going to go be a Duck next year.
Big Ten might be dealing with the upstart Michigan State Spartans pretty soon.
Or, yeah. Think DJ goes to Michigan State?
Dude, he
Falls.
would be unbelievable with Oregon.
Yeah.
All right.
Or Dante Moore from Detroit.
I heard that too.
You think Hendon Hooker is going to play this year?
No.
You mean like he's going to, like Goff's going to get hurt or?
Just in general.
No.
I seen him throwing the pigskin around. I've just remembered how good he was.
No, yeah.
Goff will have to hit his fingy on a helmet.
Yeah. Couple
Tail for
times.
2 next
Couple
to the
times.
heater.
Buddy.
Yeah. I mean, I said it on Pat's show. I think Burnley does win
This
here.
week.
Yeah, this is the one. You have to beat Sheffield. I got them money line. Newcastle money line versus Man U. Bilbao money line. Real Sociedad draw no bet. Freiburg double chance versus Mainz. Lens money line. Nice money line. And then the 2 MLS games. I like Cincinnati to go through.
Okay.
And I like LAFC both to go through, both home teams there. And then Sunday, I got Leverkusen money line, Marseille money line, Bologna draw no bet, Roma money line, Inter draw no bet, Villarreal double chance, West Ham money line, and give me the Spurs plus 1.5 at even money against Man City.
You all right there?
Mm-hmm.
And just an update. Surprise, surprise. Scotty Scheffler's leader at the Hero World Challenge.
Wow. So there was a video of him practicing putting where he just like badly missed a putt and everyone was like, oh no, what are we gonna do? Scotty can't putt. So it's good to hear.
I think
Yeah.
I think Schefter might need to edit this tweet he just put out.
What is it?
It says Zach Ertz wants to land with contender. Candidates include Kansas City, Baltimore, and Buffalo.
Are you saying it's Jover for Buffalo?
I'm saying
Buffalo
it's
over.
probably Buffalo over.
It's Buffalo over, Tony.
Or
Come
they
on.
have to win out.
Catch up.
You heard Lombo today. They got a
right?
Can we get some Paul Bear Bryant out of you today, man?
Yeah, come on, Mitt. Send us home.
All right, now
Send
we
us
gotta
home, Mitt.
fucking-
So hopefully, let's take this something for the Pac-12, please.
Yeah, hey, send us home.
This is goodbye to the Pac-12 tonight. Man.
Send us home, Mitt.
Give me a fucking second. Jesus Christ.
You didn't know that this was coming?
Well, I didn't think that I would get a fucking request.
I mean, every show.
Got
I
to
mean,
again.
I just got the request, Tony.
Just give us what you got, mate. You're good.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
now
The
I'm already-
Pac-12,
I'm already Googling.
the Pac-12's not dead. They're still going to be in the college football playoff.
Do the mistake one I told you.
Yeah, do the mistake.
Do the
one,
mistake
please.
one.
Yeah,
I
I
told you.
remember that.
When you make a mistake, there are only 3 things you should ever do about it. Admit it, learn from it, and don't repeat it.
I got a good one here. Tony, I got something for you.
Ah,
Well, Tony,
yep.
success comes from knowing that you did your best to become the best that you are capable of becoming.
Uh-huh.
What?
John Wood.
Hell yeah. Feels right.
That is. There was only one place you could go for the Pac-12, and it was John Wood.
I mean,
Well done, Mitt.
greatest fucking college basketball coach of all time.
Conference champions.
Some random center.
Rest in peace.
Good luck,
God bless.
Hammer.
Dahn.